Hi there, it's Carolyn Soldo here. Welcome back to our channel with the most powerful business scaling strategies for your powerhouse business. It's the new year. We're all thinking about what we want to accomplish, our goals, and many of us are making New Year's resolutions. But what about your business? I like to make resolutions for my life and my business, and better yet, resolutions that can help me with both. So in this video, I want to share with you my top 10 resolutions that will not only help you live a beautifully fulfilling life, but will also help you grow and scale an amazing business. As always, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our channel and you hit that little bell so you get notified when new episodes become available here every week. Welcome to Powerhouse Business on YouTube. I'm your host, Carolyn Soldo. I'm a business owner, business scaling master, and mom of 2 boys. I love thinking big, pushing boundaries, and doing things differently. Most of all, I'm all about achieving massive growth with ease and helping you scale your business by living the life you love. Let's go. Let's talk about the first resolution that is the most important for me this year, and that is focus. Focus is also my word of the year, and I've chosen it very carefully because I want to be hyper focused in my business and my life. Let me share with you what that really means to me. Being focused to me in business means working on only a few very special things and really doubling down on them versus working on a ton of different projects, a ton of different launches and marketing campaigns and programs that stress me out. Over the years, I've noticed that quality is a lot more important than quantity. And when you give something your all and you really double down on it, you're going to be able to produce a much better outcome. So focus is key when it comes to producing great results in income, your customer experience, the work that you get to do with your team, your own satisfaction, and so much more. Resolution number 2 is to cut unnecessary expenses. Generally, we have a budget anyway. We have all of our finances really nicely organized and we keep track of what we spend. But there are little things that sneak in that you may not be aware of. So you want to sort of do a cleaning of your business. So if you have a budget, that's great. You can start there. If you don't, make one and itemize all the little expenses, even down to the things that cost you only a few dollars. It doesn't matter. And then evaluate them to see if you really need them, if you can replace them with a lower cost option, or what to do about it. Most of the time when I do this exercise, I find ways to cut my expenses. Sometimes I find ways to, replace a tool or replace a system and get things done even better while saving money. And ultimately, it keeps you on top of your finances, making sure you're not spending too much on something in your business. Resolution number 3 is to try more new tech. Technology is so important, especially with this new world that we live in, where everything's going online, everybody's going virtual, and there are so many great new opportunities popping up everywhere. I have recently joined Clubhouse. I've seen some of my friends use it, I heard many things about it, so I joined it. And to be honest with you, I have no clue how to use it, but I am experimenting with it, I'm exploring it, I'm being playful with it, and I'm already seeing some great opportunities to use Clubhouse for my business, to grow visibility, to get our message out there, and to also have a lot of fun. So explore new tech, explore new trends that are happening in your industry, and don't be shy. You never know what those things can do for you. Resolution number 4 is to monitor your screen time. I recently looked at my cell phone and my screen time under your settings to see where my time was going, and I was quite surprised about what I'm really spending my time on. And I was able to cut down certain activities and time that I was really wasting on things that were not necessary. So if time is of the essence for you and you want more time for things like working out, prepping your meals, spending time with family, exploring a new hobby, or all the other New Year's resolutions that you may have, look at your screen time and really hold yourself accountable to how much time you're really spending on your phone. New Year's resolution number 5 is a fun one. It's to work on one crazy new business project. Now, usually I would not advise you to work on crazy business projects, but this one's different. What I'm talking about here is something that you think is going to be super fun for you. Maybe you've had an idea in the past and you always thought, you know what, it's not the right time, or this idea is crazy, or I'm not sure if this is going to work, but your heart's calling you towards this, and you want to experience something new. You want some variety in your business. So why not pick one crazy, fun, exciting new idea and explore it? It might be a new brand. It might be a new program, a membership, a new service, a new way to work with your clients, new tech. It could be anything. For me, this crazy, fun project is Beyond Fulfilled. It's a membership site, a program, a journey, and an app that I've been working on really behind the scenes, that is based on the book I'm writing and the journey I've gone through myself to overcome a really painful past, overcome a really painful childhood, figure out, my drivers for success, figure out how to live a life that is really beyond fulfilling. I created a process out of that, and that has become the Beyond Fulfilled journey and the membership that I'm calling my passion project, and that we're now launching in just a few weeks from now. And it's just brought so much joy and fun and fulfillment and excitement back into my business and my life. So give it a try. What crazy project can you work on? New Year's resolution number 6 is to get organized. Now don't go anywhere. Don't stop watching this video. This is not the boring, to-do list or anything like that. I want you to have a real business plan. We just talked about crazy projects, but we also need to be organized. And over the last several years, I have always had this habit of creating a 12-month business plan for my business. So in January, which it is right now, I sit down, I pull out my business planning template, and I create an actual implementation plan, an execution plan that includes everything I want to focus my time on in the next year. So my plan includes product launches, it includes visibility, marketing campaigns, it includes YouTube and podcasting, action items and initiatives that we want to work on. It also includes hiring, it includes events, and it includes so much more. And once I have this plan, I'm able to then roll it forward and move it forward month after month after month, and even draw out my weekly to-do list. So it's not a high-level plan, it's really meaty and detailed. New Year's resolution number 7 is another really fun one, and something that you can really challenge yourself with. Last year, I worked with a really good friend of mine, and she said to me, Carolyn, I have a Freedom Day. And I said, what is a Freedom Day? What are you talking about? And she said, it's my Wednesday. Every Wednesday, every single week, I take a Freedom Day, and that is a day I get to do whatever I want to do. So she works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday she's off, and Thursday, Friday. Now, this lady is a lawyer, she's an attorney. She also runs a consulting business on the side. She's a mom, she has a family, she has a healthy body, and so she is doing a whole lot. So you would think that there's no way she can take a Freedom Day. You would think that she has a 40+ hour work week, but she does not, because her motto is that she believes that you can actually get a whole lot more done in less time if you really wanted to. So consider your schedule, maybe do a time study. How are you spending your time? And think about implementing a Freedom Day once a week, every 2 weeks, because that time is going to be the time for you to be creative, to be inspired, to feel free, right? That's why it's a Freedom Day, to feel happy, to do things for yourself. There are no rules whatsoever. And you might be surprised when you go for a walk, or when you go to, the spa or the salon, or you do something else, you might just have your best business ideas on your Freedom Days. New Year's resolution number 8 is to redo your workspace. What's better than a clean house and a clean office and everything nicely organized, right? I'm a really clean, organized person. I like beautiful things. I like beautiful spaces. And when I work and operate in a beautifully organized and designed space, I just do a whole lot better. Plus, it's exciting, right? Refreshing your space is such a creative and fun thing to do for yourself. So look at your office space, right? What colors are on your wall? What furniture do you have? How do you decorate it right now? How does that align with your brand? Because when you do videos, when you go on Facebook Live, or when you meet with clients, you probably want to have your space aligning with your brand so everything is very consistent as well. So do yourself a favor, refresh your space, think about new colors, new furniture, things you can do to really brighten up that space so when you go to work, you're really looking forward to it. Let's talk about the next one. New Year's resolution number 9 is to take back your lunch break. Last year, I've lost about 20 or so pounds by exercising more, but mostly through my nutrition and my diet. I used to be a big meal skipper, so I would have a breakfast and I would have literally nothing all day except tons of coffee. Coffee, and then at the end of my day, I would be starving. I would be so hungry that I would start snacking, I would eat really badly, and I would have a huge dinner and I would gain weight. I would feel sluggish, I would have trouble sleeping, and it just wasn't working for me. So I began to literally block my lunch break on my calendar. So when you look at my calendar, it's actually a block where nobody can schedule me except if there's an emergency, and it really works for me. I take a break, I walk away from my office, I make myself a lunch, I sit down. In the summer, I go outside, I breathe the air, I get the sun and all that good stuff, and it really is so important for your health, for your stress levels, for your body. And if you want to lose weight this year, it's going to be a game changer. New Year's resolution number 10 is to pick a fear and face it. A really, really powerful way to reframe fears and to grow yourself year after year after year is to pick something you're afraid of, or pick something you think you're not good at, and actually really attack it, really face it, make it your goal to master that skill, to overcome that fear. And if you do that every single year, you'll be surprised how much you can grow. I've done this with many things. I've done it with public speaking. I've done it with video, being on video, talking to you here every single week. On the personal note too, with putting myself out there more, whatever it might be. We all have our fears. It doesn't matter what they are, but if you pick just one and you slowly begin to put yourself in situations where you need to face the fear, or where you can learn the skills to, overcome it and be better, at the end of the year, you will be surprised how much better you'll feel. And you might say, it's not a fear anymore. It's actually a skill I now have. And now I'd love to hear from you. What are your New Year's resolutions for 2021? Did you pick up any of mine? Do you have your own? Let's have a conversation in the comments below. Let me know what your resolutions are. I would love to hear from you. If your New Year's resolution is to grow your business and to grow your income and profitability, but not by working more, and instead by working smarter, you're in the right place. My specialty has been to work with service-based companies all around the world and helping them grow to multiple 6 figures and 7 figures and beyond in the smartest, most effective ways possible. So if you want to know more, go to scalewebinar.com, where I have a 60-minute on-demand class. It's a completely free training where I'm going to show you my process. And I'm going to teach you the 6 specific levers you can pull in your business and where your greatest revenue potential is actually hiding. So you'll see that you can make small, simple tweaks. If you know those bullseye fixes in your company, it's not going to take much work for you to grow your company with ease and excellence. Again, go to scalewebinar.com to watch the class. It's completely free for you and available right now. Now stay focused on your goals, because I believe that you are meant to bring your expertise to a whole lot more people. If you like this episode, give me a like, leave me some comments below, and make sure you come back again next week. Until then, take good care, and I'll see you soon. Do you often feel stressed and overwhelmed from growing your business? Do you crave more ease and happiness from your success? What if I gave you a tool that has the power to instantly make you feel focused, peaceful, and at ease, all while growing your business faster than ever before? I've created the Business Growth Scorecard that has helped countless businesswomen replace overwhelm with confidence, and now the scorecard is available online. It's free, takes less than 10 minutes, and provides you with a customized growth plan, including your personal scores. Go to businessgrowthscorecard.com to take the test right now. I look forward to helping you grow your business with ease and excellence.